Hey guys, hey, this is Anne Marie, the anti-HR lady, and I feel compelled to do a video today to remind you all that feelings are not facts, and that when it comes to discrimination, the facts are what will prevail. First, welcome to the Anti-HR channel. I am Anne Marie. I am the founder of the Anti-HR Consultancy, and in that work and on this channel, we talk about employee workplace rights. And I try to teach employee tips to help them assert and understand their workplace rights and to understand how to best navigate and deal with human resources, because HR is not there to protect you, they're there to protect your employer. So if that's of interest to you, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and feel free to make constructive comments, okay? So I want to talk a little bit today about the reality that feelings are not facts. And this has I really felt inspired to get on here really quick. I actually need to run out and make an errand, but I was like, let me sit down and do this really quickly while it's fresh in my mind. I'm coming off of about 6 or 7 discovery calls today. I've been on discovery calls since I got up this morning, and more than one time I've had to say this to people. So I'm going to say it to you guys. It's really important to make sure that your facts align with your feelings. And I realize that a lot of times when you are dealing with issues of discrimination at work, you're really in your feelings about it, and rightly so. It is not easy to deal with being treated badly at work, first of all, and then coming to realize that the reason you're being treated that way is because of something you have no control over, which is what you look like, right? Your race or your gender or some other characteristic that is a part of who you are, and that someone is treating you differently simply because of it. It's not a good realization, and it hurts. Let's be honest, it hurts, right? And so yes, we are in our feelings when these things happen. However, if your objective is to confront your employer through the human resources department and get them to pay you to leave, you got to put aside your feelings and deal with the facts. Okay? And so what that means is, yes, you may feel that you are being treated a certain way because of the fact that you are black, or that you are a woman, or that you're a woman, black woman over 40, or that you're a woman over 40, or you have a disability, whether visual or not visual, that you have disclosed and now you're being treated differently. It could be all of that, or one or two of those things, or other things. You're Muslim, you're gay, or you're lesbian, or you're transgender, any of these things. It could be a combination of any of these things. But you must be able to connect the dots between what you feel and the facts of whether or not you're being, in fact, discriminated against. How do you do that? It's really important to not focus on how you feel or what your employer has done to you, but what they are or are not doing to others. And what I mean by that is, are they treating you differently? Do you believe you're being treated differently? How do you prove that? And the best way to prove that is to, one, I'm sure you're all tired of hearing me say this, document what is happening in your workplace. But don't just document how they making you feel and what they did to you that you feel is mean. Because like I always tell you, your employer don't have to be nice to you, your boss don't have to be nice to you, they don't even have to like you. But they don't get to treat you differently because they don't like you, especially if why they don't like you is because of a protected characteristic or protected class, right? So you want to not only document what they are doing to you, but you want to carefully document what they are not doing to other people who don't look like you, right? So don't just focus on what they are doing to you. What are they not doing to Kyle, Kevin, Karen, and Becky? Put your focus there in your documentation as well, so that you can carefully show the difference between how they are treating you and how they are treating other people who don't look like you, or who are different from you, who may look more like them, or who they relate more to. Because remember, Black people and people of color discriminate in the workplace too, and often discriminate in favor of Kevin, Karen, Becky, and Kyle against people who even look like them. but you've got to carefully document these incidents. So don't just lead with your feelings. Lead with the facts of the differential treatment in order to position yourself to prevail. Whether you choose to take it to the courthouse or whether you choose to directly confront your employer and negotiate an exit with some cash in your pocket, which is what I help my clients do. The facts are what are going to help you prevail. So don't just focus on they're making me feel bad. Focus on what they are not doing to treat you differently in the workplace, right? And how are they treating other people in terms of how they're treating you. So if you feel you're being treated differently, put your focus on how they're treating other people as well, and not just document how they're making you feel and what they're doing to you, but carefully document what they are or are not doing in favor of other people around you. Focus on the facts and not just your feelings. I hope this video is helpful. I hope this tip is helpful. This is Anne Marie, the anti-HR HR lady. HR is not your enemy, but they're definitely not your friend. But I am. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.